Okay, how you going, guys? Sorry, I had a bit of a phone problem. I don't know what happened just then. I had a quick broadcast and then I ended it because I made a mistake. Sorry. Anyway, Clint here, EcomFire.com. Today I am going to talk specifically about customer service for our dropshipping stores. I'm not going to bore you with normal, always be polite, etc., etc. We all know what good customer service is, I guess. What I am going to talk about is using our remote ways of communicating with our customers to our advantage, and how to close out a few extra sales by providing a certain customer service that we do. Okay, so first of all, what I do with with my dropshipping stores is I don't take the calls anymore. I did for a little while, but now I just have all calls go directed to an answering machine or an answering service, and then they forward them onto the email. Juggernaut, how's it going? Yeah, so I forward them onto email. So basically, I get an email, obviously a notice in my normal emails. G'day Todd, how's it going? Thanks for joining in. So yeah, I get a note, in my emails with the number, or if I do get a normal email, how's it going? Yep. Hello, Kosamui, living the dream. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, if I do get an email with our form, what we usually do is it comes with the phone number as well. So my number one tip, okay, is to ring whenever you get the chance. I mean, it's probably not the most your time best spent, but I disagree. A lot of people will say that it's not your time best spent, but it is, in my opinion, because if you ring them, you've got a very good chance of closing out that sale. Okay, I treat every call as a sales call. Okay, always ring. Yeah, ring. I agree. That's just a fact. At least that's my opinion anyway. And that's why I always ask. In my email, in my Shopify email Juggernaut. Okay, mate, sweet. Yeah, I always ask for for their name, their number, an email address. But what they really want is for you just to email them back, and whatever, a little quote or whatever. But to be honest, always ring. Always. You'll treat it as a sales call. They'll be surprised that you rang because nobody else will be ringing them. The other companies will just flick off a quick email, casually, responding to whatever inquiry they had. So, I like to lock them in, okay? So that's just a fact. Having said that, if they haven't, for whatever reason, left an email, a phone number, which I think they have to on my forms, but occasionally some come through other various, methods and sources. So, Facebook, for example, with the email, I always add on a little bonus or a little discount. You know what I mean? So I take on their inquiry, and then I always end the conversation or the email with a 5% bonus. Always, I lock it in. Try and lucky it gives me a nice gift. Laptops, nice, sweet, yeah. So yeah, you just always give away nice little bonuses to sort of. They're going off here. Everyone's drunk. Oh wow, Thailand, you gotta love it. So yeah, these are the conditions I'm working under, guys. So just bear with me. So yeah, where was I? The email. So I'm gonna, mate. So yeah, always end your emails with a nice little incentive that'll set you apart from any other customers that are, any other potential sellers of the same product as yours. That'll set you apart from other companies. You will, just little gifts, free things. Like I even send off a free ebook. I've got a little cookbook that's kind of related to my niche. Okay, so what I do is no matter what happens, I always give that away for free within an email. Thanks for contacting me. Have this, but I also close with a nice little if you decide to move forward, use this 10% discount code, etc. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. The other thing, I guess, is handling complaints. Okay, customer service with drop shipping can be interesting because being remote, you know, you really have no control over anything that's going on, whether it be your products or the delivery. And what I find, most of my complaints or, you know, problems that occur are always mostly, you know, mostly to do with the shipping. Okay, so obviously you give a tracking number, etc., but you know, people will ring anyway and carry on. And so what you do there is I just say I'm not 100% sure, just bear with me and I'll get back to you. Okay, so you sort of palm it off a little bit, and usually people are happy enough with that response, and you get back to them you know, when you can, and when you know the answer. Sometimes with the shipping companies, not even your suppliers know where your product is, and the shipping company half the time, in Australia at least, doesn't know where it is because it's such a massive country. So yeah, they're probably my top tips. Again, just always call. Okay, people love to hear from you. They're surprised that you followed up with a call, and it just gives you a really good chance to build that relationship with your potential customers, and close out sales big time. I mean, I must honestly, and this is no joke, I must get an extra 4 or 5 sales a week just because I rang. Okay, they'll order on the phone with you. They'll just lock it in. You know what I mean? You've closed the sale, which is beautiful. So, what's it like out there? What, here in Thailand? Bloody hot today. Everyone's off work and drinking rice whiskey, carrying on like crazy people. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I've actually got to go out soon and go a party, so I might wrap it up. But yeah, good customer service is everything, guys. You know, treat everything more or less as a you know, as a sales call. I mean, you know, they're potential customers, so how do you force yourself to work when you don't want to? That's a very good question, mate. Self-motivation is yeah, I mean, when you don't have to, especially when I'm here. Okay, I'm here, I could be out partying with everybody else right now, but instead I'm doing a bit of work. So that's a really good question, mate. It's just a matter of, you know, chipping away. Okay, you just got to chip away. Set out the tasks that you got to do for the day, work through them, and then just fucking finish. You know, just wrap it up. That's how I do it. I plan my day the night before, so I get through all my tasks, and you know, just yeah, that's it. You know, just it's very. I understand it can be really hard to work when you don't want to, but yeah, you just got to push through, and it depends on how badly you want to succeed. So. You know, being self-employed and self-motivated can be tricky. So, yeah. So, any other questions, guys, at all? What are the bars like out there? The bars are all right, mate. Yeah, living the dream. There's plenty of nice bars out there. Yeah, you have to come to Thailand and see for yourself. There's plenty of action out there. So, yeah, that's all good. All right, guys. I will talk to you soon. Have an excellent day, and close out a few more sales. Cheers.